Welcome. We are back in the same time again, for some more time. And then we will go back to our old schedule. So we need to run in this time a bit more, couple of days. So let's see where is our next opportunity. If you guys are here, I know that it's a off time call, but trading, isn't it? Trading. So we need to look at that. It's an off time call. Let's see. I would appreciate if you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. I see some of you are here. So let me know, guys, when you are present so that I can begin the full spectrum of this analysis. And we will be looking for any trade coming along the way. We will be looking for it. And as well as we will be looking for new trading opportunity. Also, we will be discussing about the live trading session. Also, we will be talking about all the strategies, all the tools that we have. And also we'll be talking about developing sound trading psychology. I believe that every member in this community, definitely you guys are ready for taking to your trading to the next level. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin today's session. Let's begin today's analysis with the hope that we will have a better trading session coming. And let's first look at the Forex factory. It's just the calendar. And if we look at the calendar, Forex factory, you can see that coming up. So today is Thursday, 27th of June. In 1.5 hours coming up, Gbpusd, which is a tentative news. Bailey will speak. We will be also covering that, and also coming up 10:30 p.m. dollar, which will be final GDP coming up. Important high impact news coming on dollar. We will be covering that in our next live. So this live we will be running until 7 in my zone, and then we'll be running another live on during the news for an hour or so, and then we'll be wrapping up. So we'll be running 2 live sessions to trade 2 very high impact news coming up, and let's see how much opportunity we have at this time here. And when everyone is here, then I can start the full analysis. Let me know, guys, if you're here, present. You can start. Thank you. I said welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome. Hello, coach. Thank you for joining the live session. Good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining the live session. So let's look at the market to see where it is heading. Okay. Good morning. Thank you for joining the live session. Greeting, welcome to the live session. Okay. So let's first start with gold, and then also we will do something on Gbpusd. Let's look at the gold first of all, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now, looking at the monthly, we can see that. Why am I looking at the monthly? Well, because monthly, weekly, higher time frame will give you clear direction, removing the lower time frame, the noise from the lower time frame. And looking at the monthly also will give you a bird's eye view. Okay, so looking from the top, always top down analysis will give you a bird's eye view. If you guys have watched my previous lesson that was posted on the channel, also you can find more in-depth understanding of this multi-time frame analysis, which if you haven't watched that, I would recommend you to watch it. You can find it on the channel. So if you go to the channel playlist where the latest video was given explaining how to use the multi-time frame analysis based on different time frames, so you can use that to understand it. So now looking at the monthly, where this is the monthly price action and this is the monthly support. So if we look at the weekly, what we can see that from the weekly, this is the weekly doji, followed by expecting it to drop further in that direction. So expecting for gold from the weekly to drop further. If you look at, and we can see that the market started to drop in that direction. From the daily, what we can see that on the daily perspective, so dropping down to the daily on gold, we can see the market is maintaining bearish market structure. There is a big drop here, that massive drop, followed by, we can see that it's a pullback towards the upside. And what we can see that in this area, this is a resistance line from the daily, and from that resistance here, which is a pretty important level of resistance. If we look at here, you can see that from that resistance there is a massive breakdown. Again, we have seen this is the Friday candle, which also I have discussed in our previous weekly forex forecast as well. The market is likely to drop, and we have seen a pullback. Again, a daily bearish engulfer on the gold, in fact, has given massive momentum, and as a result we have seen that drop. Now what we see that on the daily, gold has formed a head and shoulder formation. Okay, so that's a textbook head and shoulder. Okay, so if you look at, it's a textbook head and shoulder, and with that textbook head and shoulder formation, this is a pretty important head and shoulder. And because of this head and shoulder formation, we have seen that the market started to drop from this, and this is an important head and shoulder formation. Bounce up, drop back down, and with this head and shoulder formation, the market managed to break below, leaving a neckline here, which is an important level of neckline from the breakdown. Here we see that, and this neckline, which is the neckline of this head and shoulder. Now the best case scenario would be if the market goes up and retest this neckline, which is an important support, turning resistance, and then to return back in the direction of the trend. So this is the primary objective here, is for the price to retest the support, and then to retest, and then to trend in that direction. So this is what I'm expecting on gold, for the price to test the support, turning the resistance, and then to trend in that direction to create a new lower low. So this is what we see that on gold, a head and shoulder formation, which is a textbook head and shoulder. Now what I'm expecting on gold, for the price to retest and then to reject. So we found a potential level that we can rely on. Now before we go to the further understanding, I would appreciate, I see that likes and view is almost very disproportional. So if you smash it, will be helpful. When you smash the like button, the views goes up as the YouTube algorithm likes it very much. Thank you. All right, so let's see where is the next opportunity coming up. From the 4-hour time frame, we can see that this is a there is a huge drop here, followed by a correction, another drop. Now it's going up for a correction. Now this is a neckline of this level, where there is a support here, okay. So support, pretty important level of support, turning here as a resistance, and from that zone expecting it to drop down in that direction. So wanting to see gold is bouncing back to that level and then to trend in that direction. So this is the primary expectation. Sometime you'll find that expectation doesn't meet the reality. So that's how everything is in trading also. So you're expecting, it doesn't mean that we will be selling. We need the price action confirmation. That's also very, very important point to look at. Guys, keep in mind that everything is probability. The reality is also a probability. You can choose at the same time multiple reality, right? So it's very important to look at. Nothing is certain, everything is probability. It's like a reality is like a, imagine that you are on the supermarket shelf and you have a choice to pick, and then based on your choice, things unfold for you. So depending on how you choose will determine your outcome. So important that choosing is very important. So what you choose will become your part of your identity. So it is important that we look at from that point of view. If you look at here, we just mold it with the trading. So if you look at here, what you can see, the market is approaching that support level, which is the head and shoulder, which is support here, and expecting it for the price to go ahead and retest and then to reject in that direction. So this is what I'm expecting on this one, on a gold, for the price to go ahead, retest, and then to return back to the support level. So depending on how the price will be doing, we will be looking for potential entry opportunity. And if you look at here, what we can see that this is an important level of rejection currently. Here is, we can see that if you look at the 1 hour, it's a kind of reversal pattern here. Again, that reversal pattern might take it to some level here, which is very important to look at. And if you look at here on this one, what we can see, it is an important level. There is an inverted head and shoulder, if you guys look at. And with that said, what we can see, with that inverted head and shoulder, the market is trying to break to the upside, waiting for the price to go ahead and create an overextension and then to trend in that direction. So depending on how it might be doing, we will be looking for entry opportunity in the market. So we'll see here from the 1 hour, from the 30 minutes, and also from the 15 minutes to see how the price might be doing. And yeah, let's see. Let's wait for the price to go ahead and then to to move back up before we see complete rejection in that direction, which is very important to look at, to find that level where we'll be able to see potential breakup structure. And after this breakup structure, okay, we can look for the price to go ahead and then to see that the market is breaking below again, depending on how it is doing. Okay, so we'll see where the price might be heading and doing, and based on that we look for entry opportunity. I believe that traders, you guys are ready for a big day coming up. As coming up 7 p.m. 7:30 GBP, we will be looking at GBP pairs now. Which instrument you are looking at, GBP/JPY or GBP/USD? Hello Nigeria, thank you very much. Welcome. Hello, good afternoon, coach. Greetings from traders from Russia. Welcome. Thanks for joining from such a long distance. Yeah, we have traders from all around the world. This is one of the diverse and unique trading academy that you will ever find. So make sure, guys, you take the full advantage. Today is Thursday. One more day to go to be part of the trading community with completely discounted of $1,050. This is we have never done this before. Okay, so if you look, this is our this is Forex Trading Wizard Academy website. If you haven't visited yet, you can visit www.forextradingwizard.com, and we currently giving away this package, which is $1,050 regular, was discounted to $499. But this week we are giving away this package completely for free, where you can learn all the strategy that I am trading. You can get access to all my trading tools as well as my guidance for you available. This package on giveaway, there are only two simple steps. There are 2 clicks that you need to do to get access to this $500 coupon, which is completely for free. You can join today to be part of the trading community. The only thing that you need to do is join the free Telegram channel. So the free Telegram channel link given in the description. Also, I can share with you the free Telegram channel link that I can give you on the live chat. So this is the free Telegram channel link given to you. Once you click and join the free Telegram channel, look for the last messages given on that, and using that last messages, you can right now take 2 steps. You can join and be part of the trading community for Forex Trading Wizard Academy for the rest of your life. So don't miss out right now. You can do it. Link below this video in the description, or I have given you link in the live chat. Thank you. Okay, so follow 2 steps, and once you complete that steps, you're gonna be fully ready to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you can get access to all the tools, strategies, and all the tools that we are offering to become a part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So with that in mind, let's move forward with that. On gold, we can see that gold here is this is an inverted head and shoulder formation, and with that inverted head and shoulder formation, we can see a complete breakout at the moment, not fully. And we see that that breakout is, in fact, if you look at here, we can see that this is a resistance line, breakout, and from that breakout we can expect it to move back up to the liquidity zone where there is a high liquidity, and from that liquidity expecting it to go ahead. I think we might not see that far movement on gold. Instead, what we could see that the market is going ahead and then trending in that direction. I'm still expecting it to break below, because if you look going back to the daily, from the daily, the price action on gold is still bearish. So we will see that a retest of the neckline, which is where we can look for that drop here on gold. So we'll see where it is heading. With that in mind, let's jump on to the GBP pairs. Now guys, are you ready for GBP pairs? Let me know which one you are looking at. I was looking at GJ. Now GJ is unusually bullish. We have seen that a pretty strong bullish momentum. Okay, so let's see the whole picture of GBPJPY looking at the monthly chart here. Okay, so you can see that from here, this is the monthly impulse on GJ. And with this monthly impulse, what we can see, this is a resistance, and it's a huge monthly impulse on GJ. So far, a significant bullish momentum on GBPJPY. If we look at the weekly chart, where this is the weekly price action, this is the weekly impulse followed by this correction, and expecting another impulse to the upside on GJ. From the weekly, we can see that after previous weekly bullish move, this week so far, the market is showing significant momentum. This is the weekly candle, and so this is a weekly resistance. Okay, so what you can see that this is a resistance line from the weekly, and it's a big move followed by another weekly candle. Looking at the daily chart, where now dropping down to the daily, here what we can see that from the daily, this is the daily impulse here. We might see that deeper pullback on the daily, and there is a liquidity zone here. This is a liquidity zone, and wanting to see that GJ dropping further to that liquidity zone, which is a support level here, and this is support level, which is a high liquidity zone. So expecting on GBPJPY for the price to drop further to the liquidity zone, grab that liquidity, and then to trend in that direction. So we may see or may not see that far drop, but I think that because there is a news coming and this market is currently overextended towards the upside, do you think that JJ is going to drop further for deeper liquidity grab? I think so, because it's it's a very strongly bull market, and I think we might see that for the market to drop further, because it's a, if you look at, it's an overextended at the moment. Taking the Fibonacci from starting of the move to the end of the move, we can see this. We can expect at least a minimum Fibonacci retracement. So from that point of view on GJ, pretty much we might see a deeper drop from GBPJPY. And looking at the 15-minute chart, So this is a liquidity candle. You can see it's a big move to the upside and waiting for the price to drop below. So this is where, massive amount of liquidity grab. We could see that, again, GJ dropping below. This is if you look at here, you can see there is a order block as well on lower time frame, the 5 minutes and 15 minutes. If we look at the 5 minutes, this is an order block. Okay, so if you look at, which is an order block, and with this order block, which is resistance, if you look at it, you can see this is a series of higher low formation, a breakdown, series of higher low. We can see a complete breakout, structure formation, liquidity grab, trending to the upside. So this is what I could say that a GPS of the market. So the market moves in a certain way, which is what we call the GPS of the market. So the market move in a way that, if you understand the actual way the market moves, it becomes much easier for you to understand. Okay, so you can see that this is a channel. Okay, so this is a channel here on GJ, and from that channel, expecting it to break below. Okay, so break below, and then after break of this low, we'll be waiting for the price to drop down and then to trend in the direction. So at the moment, we can see that Gbpusd is, this is a kind of bull flag here. And with that bull flag, I'm expecting it to drop in that direction again further. And I don't think that GJ will be able to trend like that without taking good amount of liquidity from this support. And then I think we might see that drop and then to trend in that direction. All right, guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session. Let's see how far it might be going. Based on that, we will be looking for entry opportunity in the market. I would like to know what you guys are up to. Gbpusd can take pullback trade. Greetings from Nigeria. Thanks a lot for giving us the opportunity to learn from you. Sir, I have a question. Does the stock market play like currency pair and cryptocurrencies? They are interrelated, but they're exactly not the one that we think. So they are interrelated, but they are interrelated. So they all have interrelated. It's like the way I think the market and all of them is like a, it's like a, what I would say that energy or the pool, okay, or the ocean, the water in the ocean, okay. So in one side, when there is a turmoil, the other side also have an impact. Can anybody let me know? Let me see, guys, how you guys are thinking in the market in that relationship. What do you think that how does this impact in the overall in the market? So why does once one area in the market impact the other area? Is if I give you, I know that the question is a bit of complex in nature, so it might not come up any clear solution. But if I clarify, that is because the market is more often driven by fear. So which is the primary reason why that happened. So the market is primarily driven by fear, sentiment. Okay. So when something happen in one side, let's say something happen on GBP, someone resign or some economic high impact news come out on GBP, let's say it's a British pound, and then that impact the whole lot of currency pairs. Okay, dollar, JPY, you know, AUD, even the one that is third world country currency, everything. And the reason is fear. So that's the primary reason, because regardless of the currency, when the news come out, investors started to become fearful and they change their investment strategy, and that impact every currency pair. So that's why it is not all about that if you are a long-term investor, definitely you need to look at those kind of things. But for short-term trader, like we us as a day trader and scalper, we can rely fully on the technical, but at the same time I also rely on the fundamentals. Looking at how the fundamental works also is very important. So do you use fundamental in your trading? Let me start a poll. Let me ask you this question. Okay, let's cast a vote, guys. So let me see how much you do use fundamental in your trading. Thank you. Greeting from Nigeria. Thanks a lot for giving us this opportunity to learn from you. You're welcome. Okay, so we discussed that. Divine inspiration. Someone, hello, coach. Are you on a trade? Currently, no. We have secured our previous trade on gold yesterday, and today we haven't opened any trade yet. Waiting to enter. Okay, here what we can see, this is a channel, which is a bull flag, waiting for the price to break below and then to trend in the direction. So far, GJ, as there is a news coming up, expecting it to come down for a deeper pullback and then to revert back to the upside. Good morning, thank you. What's your analysis on GBPJPY? So this is what we are doing. We are looking at GBPJPY, and we can see that this is a pretty important candle here, which is massive amount of liquidity gap here, and then the market is dropping in that direction. So what's your analysis on GJ? We discussed. Good morning from Nigeria. Please, what do you think about Aussie yen? Yeah, we'll see that. So with GU bearish, do you think GJ will still be bullish? GU bearish could be, depending on JPY strength, because it's not all about GBP, it's all about the JPY. In fact, GBP USD is bearish for a long time. You can see that it's a bearish, but GBP JPY is bullish. So it's the trend is inherently GBP JPY is bullish, GBP USD is bearish because of the because of the fundamental reason, because of the policy on JPY from Bank of Japan, depending on their situation. So now GBP USD, what we can see that, guys, here, this is a pretty much important level of resistance on GBP USD, and this is a channel where an important level of channel on GBP USD. You can see that a massive drop here, and then the market is forming series of lower high. So with this series of lower high formation on GBP USD, this is a previous day there was pretty important long bearish candle on GBP USD, and with this long bearish engulfer on GBP USD, we can see a big red candle, narrow two green candles, again another massive red candle. So the structure that we see on GBP USD is pretty much bearish. If you look at here, you can see it's a pretty bearish structure. Because it's a massively bearish structure, we could see potentially downside further. Now, if we look at the calendar, looking at the Forex factory here, okay, so looking at the calendar, and with that calendar formation on, we are seeing the 7:30 p.m. coming up GBP news, and then 10:30 p.m. coming up the final GDP on gold, on dollar. So we will be running, we'll be running both of these, see how far it goes. Now, looking at that, if you guys look at here, okay, if you look at here, daily chart, big red candle, and waiting for the price to move up and then to trend in that direction for bigger move on GBPUSD. Now you can see it's now again trying to push towards the upside. expecting it to bounce, and this is a support here which is turning resistance. I think GBPUSD, you can see the daily chart is very highly bearish. Let me do again the multi-time frame. I think GBPUSD might be better choice than GBPJPY. The trend on GBPUSD looks to me better than GJ, because GJ is overextended currently to the upside due to the high, quite a few very strong impulse on JPY. So if we look at the GBPUSD, we see that this currency, this instrument is in a very strong downtrend now. Also, a very important question that to ask is, how do you know that it's in a strong downtrend, right? Which is also an important question. Right? It's a very important question. How do you know that it's in a strong downtrend, guys? I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up, traders. Smash the like button now, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Understanding market structure is very important, because when you understand the market structure, you understand the major flow in the market. When you understand the flow, you know that which direction to take. So let's see from that point of view. If we look at GBPUSD, this is a important level of support on GBPUSD, which is here is a pattern. And with that in mind, if we look at that channel, what we can see on GBPUSD is for the price to, if you look at here, we can expect it to break below. Now, the question is, how do you know that it's in a downtrend or in an uptrend? So what if I clearly ask you this question here? Here is support. All right, so okay, in this channel, just this question, guys, trust me, this question will change your trading completely. Why? Because it has been seen that retail trader mostly love trading against the trend, which is a very common phenomenon. Retail trader trade against the trend. Now, while retail trader trade against the trend, there is a psychology behind it. And now, once you know that what is the major direction of the trend, or how to identify the flow in the market, it gives you added confirmation for potential directional bias, which is very, very important. Okay, so with that said, can we go back to GJ chart, please? Why you wanna go back to GJ? Yeah, we can do, but GU also a good pair currently. We'll be going back to that at the moment. Let's see what's happening with the GBPUSD. Now, for our closing, there will be another candle will form, and then there will be news. So This is the previous high. If we look at the daily, okay, so with the news, we might see now pullback and then potential rejection towards the downside. Pardon me, guys. I have to look at how the market is doing here. Okay. We'll see as GBP news coming up. We'll see how it might be doing. And depending on the price action confirmation, we will be looking for entry. Okay, now looking at again GBP JPY, GBP USD. again, I'm coming back to the one or trying to figure out that which way the bias might be. I think because there is a news, if the market managed to um, break again below, it's a downtrending market structure, there is still probability for the downside. We'll see where it might be heading. Going back to the gold, we can see that gold has got a very strong rejection, which is pretty good for us. If you look at, you can see this is the daily chart, and with that daily price action, what you can see, guys, here you can see that this is an head and shoulder breakdown from that head and shoulder, which is turning the support here, turning resistance, support, and that support turning resistance, expecting it to retest and then to reject in that direction. So looking at from that perspective, this head and shoulder is very important, because with this head and shoulder, the market might be retesting that and then trending in that direction. So pretty much important level. I'm expecting with the GBP news, gold to be a bit excited and then to bounce back up to the resist support turning resistance. Are you guys with me? Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Okay, here we can see that inverted head and shoulder formed, and as it formed that inverted head and shoulder, we have seen that breakout. Now it is important to see how far it is trending, and then we have to look at to wait for the price to return back to the original direction of the trend, depending on where it is heading. This is a so far a bullish candle. Okay, now with the gold and again going back to the GJ, we have seen a rejection. Okay, now from the 5 minutes, let's look at here situation 13 peep. GBP news coming in 30 minutes. We have seen a bounce from this level. 4 hour candle closed as a bullish candle. GBP USD is a different kind of picture from a narrow doji on GBP USD. So because it formed that narrow doji, bounce expecting it to drop in the direction to create a new lower low. We will see how the market is evolving. It's important to be patient at the moment. So 4 hour also closed on gold. Patience, guys. Patience is the key in trading. So whenever we'll find entry, we'll be looking to enter. Until that, only being patient is the key. Thank you. Okay, this breakout on gold is what I think is gaining further momentum. GBP USD and GBP JPY. You can see this is a move. GJ from the lower time frame, it's a from this bull flag we see that GBPJPY has got a rejection towards the upside. From this bull flag it has broken to the upside, and with this bull flag we have seen that currently has broken out, waiting for the price to retest and then to reject to the upside again. Let's see where it is heading. Gold is, there was a unusual bounce on gold. From the daily, it's pushing high. I think we could find also opportunity on gold once it will reach that resistance line. Now, why did I draw this support and resistance? Let me explain that, which is very important. I believe that you guys, if you want to keep that. So this is an support. Okay, so which is an important level of support. And with this support, so which is a support, turning resistance, expecting it to retest and then to drop in the direction. Now, why it is so important that this support is turning resistance here? This is how the market moves. If you guys look at, this is a very important educational component, guys. Keep in mind, I recommend you to take notes. So if you look at, let's say, a market form a head and shoulder, any kind of reversal pattern, if you see that head and shoulder formation, head and shoulder will never guarantee you that the market will be reverse. But if the market managed to break from that head and shoulder, go back up to retest this support, okay, so which is support turning resistance, a very important level, and that's where you can expect for the price to return. If the market managed to test that support as a resistance, that head and shoulder turns support turns resistance, which is a pretty important zone to look for potential trading opportunity. And this is where the key, right? So this is how you can understand that why the market is dropping from here, why the market is going up from here, why the market is going down from here. These are the most fundamental question that one must ask to be a profitable trader. Now, if you are a profitable trader or not, what makes a good trader is this asking these questions, and that's why it is said that intellectual curiosity is what will make you a profitable trader, right? So hope that that's making sense. So, and to help you in your journey, if you need help on your trading, definitely there is something on offer. This week we are giving away this lifetime access opportunity in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This package currently on offer. Only this week you can get access to that completely for free. So this offer, this package on lifetime access, this week you can get it for free. And the only thing, there are 2 steps that you need to follow. The first step is join the free Telegram channel, where you can find all the steps that you need to follow through to get access to this lifetime package for free. So the free Telegram channel link given in the description. So also I can give you in the live chat. You can click that link, join the free Telegram, and then once you join the free Telegram, You can get all the information inside the free Telegram about the how you can get access to all of this, the lifetime access and everything. Any question, don't hesitate to ask. Once you join the free Telegram channel, guys, there are 2 steps to take. And once you complete these 2 steps, you can have access to that and then join free Telegram channel, be part of the trading community for the rest of your life. Thank you. Are you guys with me? I'll take just 1 minute break from you, and then we'll be back soon. Just take a 1 minute break. Okay, here you can see a significant movement on GJ as well as GBP USD. So if we look at the GBP here we can see that GBP is currently what we can see in that area. The market is trending with a strong momentum, and from the 1 hour and lower time frame, Okay, so GJ from this resistance line looks like a very interesting structure has formed. I think GBP USD also form another bearish price action here. So we are having another 15 minutes candle before the news. Question is either the market. We look at the daily on GBP USD. And I'm impressed with the fact that GBP USD might remain bearish. Okay, so this is where what we can see that GBP USD on the weekly support. This is only the obstacle here, but that might lead still be to the downside because from the daily we see a very strong bearish engulfer from the intraday where GBP USD is aggressively trending to the downside. And now looking at this level, okay, now it's bouncing up along with the GJ. Gold also moving up. For gold, for me to go any kind of look for any trading opportunity, we need to see that it has already, you can see this is the 4 hour, almost 4 sessions bullish. We need to see it has tested the support clearly as a resistance, and then we can look for that potential entry from the 15 minutes and lower time frame. We can see after this inverted head and shoulder complete breakout, to be able to see that the market is dropping, we need to see in that area proper trading opportunity. Okay, are you guys with me? GJ, yeah. I opened an account about it and I sent you an email, but I didn't. Muhammad as well. I haven't got that email from you. What email you sent? I guess the email was correct. Okay, so if you haven't, anyone wants to complete, there will be a direct ID given on the free Telegram. You can contact. Okay, so here we can see GJ and GBP USD. GBP USD managed to bounce here with a momentum. If we look at GBP JPY and also with the gold made massive bounce here on gold, and with this massive bounce on gold, expecting it to now go back to this here on the liquidity zone where there's a high liquidity, and with that liquidity zone, which is pretty important, support here, turning resistance, expecting it to move back down in that direction. So let's see how far it is moving. Based on that, we can look for potential entry opportunity. With that said, waiting for the news to come out in 7 minutes, guys. And after the news, we can look for any kind of entry as soon as we will see that. Thought on GJ, please. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. What do you think on Euro USD? Yeah, we'll be looking at that as well. Sophia, UJ on monthly, reach price 90.90, rounding bottom. Okay, so USDJPY, we'll be looking at the Victor. Sir, the news coming up on GBP is just a speech from BOE that could make, yeah, this is not a any data release, it's a tentative, I know that. So but this might make the instrument a bit of volatile. Yeah, absolutely, that's, you are correct, Victor. Rajat, on gold 15 minutes order block entry, can look at sell. On gold 15 minutes. Okay, here is pretty bouncy area here. We can see that pretty strong bounce. Okay, waiting. This is a pretty bouncy move on gold, which sometime good to see that after this kind of move, if the market again revert. So looking at the weekly again, so it's approaching the weekly resistance again and daily. So it's going to test this important support. Now, if gold managed to reject from that level, then we might see the market again dropping down to the support again to see where it might be heading, depending on. All right, guys, so we'll see potential opportunity. pretty significant movement. Thank you guys for your support. And yeah, let's wait for 3 more minutes. And in the meantime, we saw that pool. Do you use fundamental in your trading? So 60% traders voted that they use fundamental in trading. All right, cool. Then how do you use fundamental? Also, a very important question, isn't it? You guys see that? So how do you use fundamental in your trading, guys? You would like to know? Pretty important question. Okay. So you see the calendar coming on 7:30 p.m. on GBP, 10:30 p.m. coming up also dollar news on final GDP and unemployment claims. So that's gonna be very volatile at the moment. And if we look at from that perspective, GJ trending, GBP USD heading to the upside with a strong momentum. Okay, here what we can see a clean bounce upside on GBP USD. Which is basically following GBP JPY also bounce. And gold is, it's a bounce as well on gold. So yeah, as I mentioned, news is not any data release. We might not see a direct impact, but slowly we might see the increased volatility. So GBP USD went to this level, and now you can see the volatility is picking up. Okay. Gold finally, after break of this high, slowly coming for a deeper pullback. So you can see that from the lower time frame, if we look at the 15 minutes here on GBP USD and GBP JPY gold, okay, quite a few instruments currently trending. I still don't see a clear entry. Until we see a clear entry, I wouldn't be entering, because it's important to be patient is key, guys. Keep in mind, trader. And so we will be coming on live this time every like today we have came on London. Until the next schedule comes in play, we will be trading live live in London session. This time looks at the moment suitable for everyone, so we will be coming on live during that time. And in addition to that, you guys are passionate about joining us in the academy. We have this week a massive giveaway, the lifetime access. You can find all the information in the free Telegram channel, which you can find link below this video, and also I can give you the link on the free Telegram channel. Just need to follow along the 2 simple steps, and once you follow these 2 simple steps, you can get access to everything that we have in the academy. This week only available until the Friday evening, and then the offer is ending. So this is the free Telegram channel. You can get access to it. Join the free Telegram channel, and then you will be able to get access to everything that we have in the academy. The steps are given on the free Telegram channel. You can find all 2 important steps. So with that in mind, traders, last week of the month, and also last couple of days of the week. So Thursday, tomorrow coming up is Friday, and then this is almost a monthly close. So based on that, today and tomorrow, so basically today and tomorrow is the last 2 days. Definitely I'll keep a special eye in the market, because these are the days where there will be high volatility and more trading opportunity. So any trade coming along the way, definitely also I will be sharing in the community who are trading with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So with that said, thank you for joining this live session, and I'll see you again trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy. See you very soon.